I'll definitely make sure to turn up the music, but since I'm not used to being live, I wanted to get started and get going. At least get the camera on a little earlier so that I am very technically challenged. So if there's any tech issues, I wanted to make sure to account for them early. So just hang tight. For now, we're going to get started in about 5 minutes.
No, not this one. We've been to a couple of cities.
Yeah, me too.
And we've never done this.
Started this week.
And we,
Last week.
yeah, I've only gone to like 2 other. Yeah.
While y'all are waiting, if you want to start stretching it out,
Mainly.
Get
Yeah,
ready to
mainly
work.
evening. We'll do a couple mornings.
Are you doing the challenge?
Yep. Yeah.
all right. Jenna, that's funny. I almost wore light blue leggings to class. We would have looked like dorks. I would have loved it. So stiff today.
Okay.
Sydney, you're not teaching tomorrow night's class?
No, not tomorrow night. I'm doing today, and then I'm doing tomorrow morning. Yeah. Since last week 6 a.m. couldn't do cardio heat, I figured self-circuit with this, so that way they get a chance to try it out.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be tired in the morning. This class kicks my butt. I know it kicks your butts too, but
Yeah, I'm not doing tomorrow at 6 a.m.
yeah. And then I'll probably be at circuit tomorrow. My Friday schedule is so crazy. It always just depends if I can make it or not.
So, I mean, I'm doing 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay. I'll probably see you there. Yeah, you can feel free to grab risers for your steps if you want. The risers are right over there, but you don't have to. Like I said, the steps are totally optional. The Facebook, like I said, so you will not need, but you can feel free to have on handy a step, some light weights, something like you would use for cardio toning, and a band if you want. I'll be kind of showing you, you'll just be watching me. I'm not going to be directly instructing. So hopefully you'll have a good view of me in the camera right back here. Just kind of follow along with me. Hopefully you should be able to hear on the microphone. If not, just make a comment and I'll make sure to hear you. And I'll be checking here periodically as well to make sure that y'all know what's going on. Hello. Hi, if you can, make sure you sign in on the iPad. I'm Sydney. I don't know if we've met before.
No, and I couldn't register.
Oh, that's okay. You let Sarah know that you're coming?
No, I signed up for Unlimited on Monday.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's not in there.
Yeah, if you signed up for it, I wouldn't think it would be an issue. Yeah, so I'm Sydney. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Leanna.
What'd you say?
Leanna.
Leanna, okay.
Step all over you.
So many newcomers, so many new names. I love it.
She thinks she owns every place she goes into anyway.
She's so cute. Yep, step. So you'll need a step, which you can find underneath the stage. Light weights, which are over there, say anywhere between like 2 and 4 pounds. And also feel free to grab a band. All of the equipment is optional, but you can feel free to use it to kind of advance your workout a little bit. I will be doing, oh my gosh. So I will be doing all the work. I know I should have told y'all to get like steps in and everything. I'll be doing it without, just to accommodate the people at home and to accommodate anyone who chooses not to use the equipment. So I'd say stretch it out another minute or so. We'll get started soon, just to account for any late stragglers, to keep y'all accommodated and ready to go. If you want to follow along with a stretch with me, reach down and touch those toes. If not, you can also stretch on your own terms. It does not matter. Do what works for your body tonight. The way this class will work, it's kind of like a HIIT style where we're doing high intensity exercises for a short amount of time. I think the longest we'll be working for is maybe about 45 seconds. All workouts do have modifications, which I will make sure to show you guys. And you can also modify, take breaks as you need, and so on. I think the most important part of any workout is just listening to your body and doing what it tells you to do. Don't feel like you have to keep pushing yourself if you get tired or winded or anything. Please drink water. Please make sure to take extra rest if need be. I will be up here struggling with y'all too. I hope we're all excited to work. Maybe another minute. Check the chat. Make sure it's all good on Facebook. All right, I think we're doing good here. I think we're doing good over there. Give it about another minute. Stretch out those arms. It's quite a big crowd tonight. I love it. Hope y'all are ready to work and get sweaty. It's class is called cardio heat for a reason. Bring up those shoulders. And don't want to start too late, so I think we are going to get started. The first thing we are going to do is a little warm up. So I have the timer on for about 5 minutes, and we are going to do a little dice roll game. So how this is going to work is I will roll a dice. Each number on the die corresponds to a certain exercise. I'll tell you all to do that exercise. You'll do it, and then once everyone's completed, I'll roll the dice again. If you complete before everybody else does, just start running up and down that step. Or if you choose not to use the step, or if you're at home, just jog in place. I will crank up the music, and our first exercise, hello. We're playing the dice roll game, so if you want to grab a step, lightweight, a band, and then we step right in whenever you're ready. And our first exercise will be, I should probably tell you what the numbers correspond to. So if you roll 1, 20 mountain climbers. A 2 is 15 jump squats. A 3 is 10 Superman push-ups. 4, 20 jumping jacks. 5, 15 plank jacks. And 6 is 10 burpees. I'll be doing these along with you. I'll be explaining everything that we'll be doing because I know I probably just told you all and it went in one ear and out the other. So, make sure to start those watches. Start running up and down that step. And our first exercise will be 20 mountain climbers. Get on the floor. And so you're doing 10 per leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're done, get back up. Jog up and down that step. We're just jog in place. Number 3. 10 Superman push-ups. So you're on that floor, you're pushing down to the ground, pressing up, you can go back muscles, pushing back up. And you can also do this from your knees, so it's the same motion. You're pushing down, flexing up, pushing back up. When you're done, start jogging up and down that step. And our next exercise, we got 20 mountain climbers. Let's go. Whenever you are done with those, we are doing 10 Superman push-ups again. good work. Remember, draw up and down each step when you're done. Make sure to step like long as you haven't already. And next, we are doing 20 jumping jacks. So you can jump it out like normal, or tap it out. For any latecomers, if you want to grab a step, a set of lightweights and a band and just jump right in, I'm just calling out workouts for y'all to do. Alright, whenever you're ready to get up, we're doing 6 like that. So you're in a plank position, jumping out, jumping back in, or stepping out, stepping back in. Feel free to do this from your hands or from your elbows, so that's easier. If that's not working for you, just keep jumping back instead. 15 of them. Alright, whenever you are done with those, we're doing 10 burpees. You're jumping down, jumping back out, jumping back in, jumping up. You can also feel free to just step it out and step it back in. Or if burpees aren't working, alternating high knees. We got about a minute left for this warm-up. So try to hustle through these last few exercises. Let's see what else we can squeeze in. Good work. Keep it up. Whenever you are done with those, you're doing 15 jump squats. You're squatting down, jumping back up, or you can take that jump out and just squat. 15 of those. You got about 30 seconds left. So you can get these done and get one more done. Good work, good hustle, ladies. Keep it up. 10 more seconds left. Try to squeeze in those last 3 jumping squats. Good work. That will conclude our warm-up portion. You guys don't kick that thing's butt. Make sure to get some water. Catch your breath for a second. And I will explain what our first workout is. So, we will be doing an EMOM, which stands for every minute on the minute. What basically that means is I'll put a minute on the clock. During that minute, you have a certain amount of exercises to complete. So, during this 1 minute period, you will do 10 prisoner squats, which are a squat variation. Your hands are over your shoulders. It's more like a like squat. You're not like fully straightening your legs, so it's like that. It's kind of like an extended pulse is the best way to describe it. So 10 of those, 10 squat gaps. So you're squatting down, jumping out, jumping back in, and just alternating between the two. You can also step it out if the jack isn't really working, and feel free to straighten up at any time if your legs are getting a little sore. And then last but not least, we're doing jump squats. So you'll do 5 on each leg. You're lunging back, or jump lunges, not jump squats. So you're lunging back, switching that lunge, just alternating. You can also just step it out, step it back in, step it out with that other leg. And like I said, you will be doing 10 of those lunges total, 5 on each side. So to repeat myself, you have a minute of work. During that minute, you have to squeeze in 10 of those exercises. I'll be doing them along with you. If you complete the exercises during that minute-long period, you get a rest. We are doing this for 5 rounds. So 5 minutes of work if we are ready to go. Let's get started. First, we'll 10 prisoner squats.
I'm a thick bitch, I need tempo.
squat down. Or step it out if you need to.
Catch that. I need a check for all of this ass, but it won't go flat. Baby, come eat some of this cake.
Bring it up and down.
You gain a little weight.
Jump lunges.
Put the rest in your
Or
face.
alternate back lunges. 5 on each leg, 10 pull
I need tempo. Get up to the tempo. Get up to the tempo.
When you're done with that,
Tempo.
just jog in place, or run up and down that step,
To the tempo.
or you got down this form of cardio variation.
Cut it up.
Because we're gonna repeat that cycle with series.
Baby, you have to buckle up, big fast,
Right leg is doing 10 push squat.
means necessary. My ass is not an accessory. And I said it, accessory. Twerk skills up on legendary slow songs like the skinny house. Can't move all of this.
When you're done with those, and squat jack.
I need tempo.
Remember, take this at your own pace as well. You don't have to follow along with me if I lead you a little too fast or a little too slow.
Slow songs like the skinny house.
You're gonna do your butt out with those squats.
Kitty cat, brr. All the big girls down on the brr.
Remember, you're done with those.
Like brr.
Alternating back lunges or jump lunges.
Look at me, I know I look good. Look good, look good, look good. I'ma show y'all chicks how to do. Young me what she could.
You're done with those. Jog it up and down.
Get rich.
I'm gonna go through that again. Woo! Back to it. You guys are killing it already. Keep it up. Make sure you keep that chest up like those squats. That way you're not hitting forward. Somebody takes the flag with the shoulder on my butt. So you're not hitting forward. Also make sure that when you squat, your knees are over those ankles and not moving too far forward or bending too far down. Good work, keep it up. Can you all hear me okay? Music good, mic good?
Shit back.
Perfect, cool. Keep on going, 19 seconds left of this one. We got 2 more rounds to go. Alright, right back into it. Repeat that cycle again. Remember those 10? Squat jack. Alright, get back into work. Start off with those lunges. You get to it, of course, do not rush through this. Keep going, 10 more seconds left of this one. So we only have 1 more round to go. Woo! Alright, right back into it. Final round. Starting out, 10 push squat. I don't have to talk about anymore, I know this. I'm just doing it anyway, it makes you feel good. Just do a squat jack. We're at that point. You got about 30 seconds left with this. Try to squeeze it what you can. If you did not finish your rep, it's totally okay. Work with your body strength. Don't let me give you a workout. You don't want to push yourself over the limits already. Seconds left, try to squeeze it when you can. Good work. How we feeling? Feeling good? Feeling warmed up? All right. Take a moment, catch your breath. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm sweaty. All right. The next thing we are going to do is a Tabata. So what that is you have two exercises alternating between the two, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of resting, mixing the exercises. You're doing each exercise 4 times, so there will be 8 rounds total. The first you are doing is you will have that step. If you choose to not use that step, that's totally okay. But we are doing a jumping jack with the step. So if I had a step in between these, I would be jumping onto it and then jumping back off. So I would be jumping on, jumping back off. And then for the second exercise, you will be doing a toe tap on the step. If you don't have a step at home, or if you're choosing not to use a step, just find something you can kind of pretend that you're taking. So you're tapping quickly on that step, or you can do this a little slower pace, just kind of kick it. You know that aggression now, you know? All right. And as we're ready to go, and we are going to get started. First, jumping jack on that step. Feel free to take these first counts kind of slow to get used to the exercise. We're jumping on and off, trying to quicken that pace when you can. So stay a short amount of time, which means you gotta work extra hard. All right, take that break. Feel free to jog it out or jog up and down that step. And get ready, get your toe down. You're going to put the ball of the foot on that step, alternating. Or you're just stepping it out, making sure you're still tapping that step. Good work, take that break.
Rest.
Back to the jump jack. Try to quicken the pace if you can. You got about 5 seconds left. Go ahead, take that break.
Rest. Back to the toe tap. Work.
Halfway through.
Rest.
When a dog see me like a thief, feeling like she stole my green, got me walking out the scene like a hole in the gym.
All right, back to the jumping jack. Here we go. Remember, you can always hold in that step and just do a normal jumping jack, or you can touch it for a little extra challenge. Good work.
Rest.
Back to the toe tap.
Work.
Going 10 seconds left on this one. 2 more rounds of each exercise to go. All right, get ready.
Rest.
Last 2 rounds of work. Enjoy the silence. The silence is so not enjoyable. But how do you repetitive?
Work.
Where you going, guys, for that music? I love it. Keep going, 10 seconds left. You look like Katie just started, but you got this. Good work, take that break.
Rest.
Try to keep that beat to the top good. Beat to the toe tap if you can. Go exercise to finish things off.
Work.
5 more seconds. Good work. Take that short break. Oh, that wasn't too bad, was it? All right, what is having second half? So next we're going to focus on a little more abs and arms. We are doing 4 different exercises. For each one, you're doing 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and you'll do each exercise through twice with a longer break in between each set. So if you want to grab a mat for this, if not, just feel free to go on the ground. I'll just tell you all that ahead of time. The arm mat's up there. The first exercise we will be starting with is an oblique crunch. Please tell me y'all are ready. Kind of ready. Alright, so like I said, the first exercise we're going to be doing is an oblique crunch. So there's a few ways you can do this. You can either be up on your hand or up on your elbow. Just supporting yourself with that knee, or you can be in a side plank position. But you are crunching with that opposite leg. So you are reaching up, kind of reach that elbow to that knee, crunching back down. Try not to drop this leg when you're doing so. Like so. Next, we are doing high plank ski jumps. So, you are in a high plank position. You are jumping from one side back to the other side. You can also feel free to just step it forward and step it back. And if that's too hard on your wrist, you can also just stand up and do jump. Do little modifications for you guys there. Next, you will be doing open crunches just on the opposite side that you started with. So again, you are up either on that knee or in the side plank position. I can do it from the side plank, so I'm just going to do it from my knees. You're crunching. And the last for that, please, nice and easy push-ups. Do them from your hands or from your knees. All right. And if we are ready to work, that leg is up in the air. You're raising the elbow to that knee. Try not to drop that foot that you're crunching with. Also, feel free to use your elbow to behind your wrist. Making sure you're keeping that chest up. 20 seconds left on this one. Good work, keep on going, 10 seconds left. Take that break. Next we're going into those ski jumps, so remember you are jumping from one side to the other in that high plank position. If that is too hard on your wrist, feel free to stand up and squat it out. Also, you can feel free to step out those jumps. Make sure you're keeping that butt down in that plank position. Keep on going, 15 seconds left. Other side, another modification, if that's too hard on your wrist, you can do it standing up. This is the opposite leg that you did in the first round. Just want to keep that chest up.
What you wanna do with it? Where you wanna go?
If you're on the ground, try not to drop that crunchy leg.
I treat you like a real lady, no matter where you go. Just give me some time, baby. 'Cause you know, even when we're apart, I know.
Good, make that rush.
Rest.
Next, you're going into push-ups. So again, this is either from your hands or from your knees. You can also go feel free to grab a wall. That's a little easier as well.
Work.
And now you can sit on the wall. You have to do it on a wall. Or you can also just hold the plank position if that's too hard as well. Not too hard. I'm not trying to back.
She probably needs a wall.
If you're having a hard time with push-ups, you can also feel free to hold that plank position. Keep it going. You got about 10 seconds left. Good. You got about a minute rest. Go to the tough one. Feel free to stretch it out, get smaller. If you want to keep an active heart rate going, feel free to jog in place. Not mentally prepare yourself for that next round of exercises. Now you're familiar with what to do, so this one try to challenge yourself a little extra. Alright, we have about 15 seconds left of that race. So we're gonna start getting ready. Yep, we're gonna go through that entire circuit again. So I'll be touching up each side, knee jumps, and push-ups. Starting off with all these punches, you can do them from the ground or do them standing. Try to pick up the pace on this one if you can. I know it's a little awkward, but you know, it's gonna be a lot of challenge for you guys. 15 seconds left on this one. You got this. Try to squeeze the local after you wrap. Alright, next you're going into those ski jumps. Remember, you can either jump it out, step it out, or flop it out. Whatever is working best for you this evening. Either way, get on back to work.
Work. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the music is not shuffle. That explains why everything is so slow. That would make sense. Alright. This should be good. Little quicker pace. We got about 20 seconds left. Good work, ladies. Keep it up. Hope you're already feeling it in that core. Good work on that one.
Rest.
Next, we're going back into those oblique crunches.
I said records, stretches, hold up.
Good work, keep it up. Already halfway up to the circuit.
And now, ready, no, yeah, it's going down, brother.
famous. Girls get wetter than Katrina. You're my girl, you never seen her. Cause my tits by limousines. But my touch is the lightest. With pressure, man.
Good work, one more round to go.
Make you cough up.
Remember, we did next no push-up.
It's a stick up, no more makeup. Get that ass on the floor, ladies. Put your lipstick up.
You can also do the push-ups on that step with that little extra elevation help. If not, you can do push-ups from your hands, from your knees, or just hold the plank position. This is the last exercise in this circuit, so try to go hard on it. Try to challenge yourself. If you haven't already, try to squeeze in at least one push-up off your knees. I know it's difficult. I know you all can do it. If you can accomplish that one, I will be thrilled. You will be thrilled. If not, just keep on working. You've got 5 seconds left.
Session complete.
Good work on that one, ladies. Get some water, catch your breath for a second. And get ready because we are going into another Tabata. So, for this one, if you want to grab your light weight, our first exercise, you will be doing 4 punches. 4 punches, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to make that pace quick. Then next, you are doing a squat crossover. It may feel a little awkward. You might have to get in the groove of it a little more. Words are hard, whatever. So you're squatting, you're crossing, and you're squatting here. Kind of like a fancier jump squat. I guess is the best way to explain it. You can also just feel free to cross forward and squat it out. Or just take that cross out and just squat. Or you can jump squat. Whatever works for you. We are going to get to work. Hope y'all are feeling ready. Get back and do it.
What can I say? I heard you died twice. Once when they bury you in the grave. And the second time is the last time that somebody mentions your name. So when I leave here on this earth,
All right.
did I take more than I gave? Did I look out?
Also, you can feel free to put the band on for this workout as well. Or punching squat.
Searching through the mud to find the present, no ignoring. It's got 20,000 deep up in the street like we some warriors. My mama told me never bow your head.
Keep those arms strong. Punches ears. We can punch out all the frustrations and annoyances of your day prior. Now we're going into a squat crossover. We're squatting. You can cross over with the same leg, or you can alternate. You can also just squat it out, or do jump squats. Good work.
Rest.
Check those punches.
Work.
You get those booties down with those squats. Make sure you're shaking up all the way as well. Good work.
Rest.
You're working on warriors, so we're looking warriors from up here. Back to those squat crossovers. Good work. One more week to go.
Rest.
Woo! Made this last one the best yet. I know you all can do it. Let's go.
Work.
Keep it up. 10 seconds up. Your last opportunity to punch out all those anchors. All those frustrations. Everything that's holding you back today.
Rest.
Last but not least,
Work.
squat crossovers. Let's go. Five more seconds left. Keep it one more. You got this. Good job.
Session complete.
You guys crushed that one. Take a moment, catch your breath. The next exercise we're doing is a 2-minute challenge. So what this entails is 2 minutes of non-stop work. You will be doing one dynamic exercise that I will show you right now. So starting off with an inchworm, you hinge down forward, fair call out to a high plank, half burpee, so not a full burpee. You can either jump it in or step it in, and the 4 mountain climbers, 2 on each leg. Then your inchworm back up, and repeat it all again. If you want, you can feel free to take out that inchworm. I know it might be a little hard on your wrist, and just do a full burpee instead. Or you can just feel free to do mountain climbers for those 2 minutes. Or you can do inchworms for 12 minutes. You can really do whatever the heck you want, as long as I see that you are working for 2 minutes consistently. This will be a challenge, hence why it's called a 2-minute challenge. But I know you guys have worked harder for longer and have done more difficult things. And you know how to push yourself, right? Right, there we go. All right, so if we are feeling ready to work, I will switch up the song. Turn on the timer. And we will get to work. So remember, 2 minutes of non-stop work. An inchworm, a half burpee, 4 mountain climbers. Repeating it all again. Like I said, you can take out the inchworm and do a full burpee instead. You can just do mountain climbing for a continuous 2 minutes. Also feel free to use your step for support. It can be up on the steps, hands up on the steps, doing those mountain climbers instead. Whatever is working for you, or you can jog it in place, or alternating high knees, so you're like a mountain climber. Or another thing you can do, if your wrists are hurting you, 175, or high knees. Already have a minute left. Keep on working. Keep going. You guys are killing it. Remember, you can also take this as fast or as slow as needed. This is your workout if I have not said it already. Do what works for you and your body. Do not do anything that may hurt you or make you feel pain in any way. I want you all to leave this workout feeling fantastic and great about yourself. I don't want you feeling like you're in pain, you're frustrated, you're discouraged. That's the last thing I want. I hope after all of this, you all are feeling good. Feeling like you worked hard. 5 more seconds. Try to squeeze in that last breath if you can. Good work. We do have one more circuit. I know we're kind of running close to 6:45, so we have to head out. That was totally okay. Thank you so much for coming. If you have to leave early. But if you're gonna stick around for this last set, it'll be a similar setup to the arms and abs core workout, or the arms, my words are getting jumbled. It'll be a similar setup to the arms and abs circuit we just did, but more cardio focused. So we're doing 4 different exercises, twice through 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, about 30 seconds rest in between. The first exercise we're doing is a star jack. So it kind of sounds like what it sounds like. That sounds like what it sounds like. So you're jumping out like a starfish. Making sure you're bending in those knees when you're jumping.
I'll see you soon.
Or you can just do your normal jumping jacks. No, you're good. Next, you are doing high knees. So you can either do it at a quicker pace, or you can step it out. Next, you are going to have that, make sure you have that step handy, because you're going to be jumping on that step, and then you will be doing a burpee. Feel free to take that jump out on the burpee, and step it out, step it back in, or just do normal box jumps, or you can step it up and down on that step. You're going to grab a step, so it's just
Are we using the band? Are we using that band at all?
no, I forgot to tell you how to use it, so sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
And then last but not least, we are doing a side step to a pistol jump, which is basically a high jump, stepping to the side, took some time. You can also take out that jump and just step and reach. But this is going to be our finisher workout, so I'm not going to go hard on this one. I know you all can do it. You're going to kick some booty. I'm just going to do it. So, starting off full star jack. Also, feel free to modify this with a normal jumping jack. Got about 15 seconds left. Just feel this with your quads. Really good. Right on, feel it. Keep that going. 15 seconds left on this one.
Rest.
And if they're going into high knees, you can either step it out or pick up that pace. 3, go!
Bottom line, work. No matter what, face everything and rise.
Well, you feel like coming out. Y'all made it hot in here. Get the cover on your knees, you're breathing out. Keep on going, 20 seconds left. 20 people that pace that you started with, whether you're doing it quick or slow. Good, take a break. Next, we're doing the box jump. Burpee. Or you can step it up. Step it out. Or just simply step it up on that box. Or jump up on that box. Just take the burpee out. Good work, keep it up, 20 seconds left. Good work. Let's go. Ready for your pace? Look at this one. You want to come up high? Touching the sky. Reaching for those toes. Try to keep it low and then step out. Keep it up. 15 seconds left. Good work. You got 30 seconds to rest. And you're gonna go to that switch one more time to finish out this workout. You are running a little older, so you have to leave. That's okay. If not, I'm gonna stick around. These last 4 exercises. So 3 seconds, starting back off with those star jacks.
Work.
Orange is where you were jumping back. And also feel free to step it out. Keep it up, you got 30 seconds left. Try to push yourself on this one. If you haven't done a star jack yet, maybe try to do 1 or 2. And then go right back to those normal jumping jacks. Keep on going. You got about 10 seconds left.
This worldwide to infinity. You know the roof on fire. We gon' boogie, hoogie, jiggle, wiggle, and
Good
dance.
work, take that break.
We gon' drink drinks and chase
Get ready for the
Like
party.
the roof on fire. Now baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire. Tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 baby,
All right, get back to work.
I'm on fireball.
Try to hustle on this one. I know you want to do it. I know you don't want to. I know we're all tired. Believe me, I'm right there with you. I'm tired too. We're doing everyone to see the dog. You don't push yourself on that comfort zone. Bring yourself a little further than you did before. I know you all can do it. I know you all can work. I know you will push yourself together with the floor. And you can do it again. Good work, half but done. 2 more to go.
Rest.
Woo! Yeah, you are. Get up, fire it up. All right, get ready for those box runs with the burpee.
Fireball.
Keep on going. You got about 30 seconds left. Remember when you're jumping with your feet slightly back? You're not jumping a straight leg. I know it works the 10. You got this. Don't stop now. We're almost done. Those ones get so long, I know. Woo! 1 more to go. Yeah, you are. All right. Last exercise. 5 steps for 10 jumps. Really reach. Make sure you have powerful straight arms. Big steps. Good energy. Come on, keep it up. 30 seconds left. You are so close. Keep it on up. Reach towards that finish line. Literally. Five more seconds. Come on, squeeze it one more. Woo!
Session complete.
And that is your workout, ladies. You all kicked it serious booty tonight. Feel free to stay here, stretch it out, cool down. Thank yourselves, thank your bodies for the hard work that you put in tonight. You've all been amazing. Thank you so much as always for showing up. It means more than words can explain to be here with you all, pushing you all beyond your limits, seeing you guys challenge yourselves.
That's great.
Thank you. I hope y'all are feeling good, Facebook. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm sorry if there were any technical errors or anything like that. It's kind of hard to check in, but that was so much fun. I'm definitely going to plan on going live again soon. Make sure I have more fun content with you all, and have a great night.